As an actor, Academy Award winner Morgan Freeman has told some of the most gripping tales in cinema. The little-known heroics of the first black U.S. Army regiment to serve in battle.
Who are you?
I'm the one, creator of the heavens and the earth.
Black History Month you find
ridiculous.
Why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours?
He gave the world hope through his voice, his presence, and his timeless wisdom. From the prison walls of Shawshank to the icy wilderness of the Penguins, Morgan Freeman has always been more than just an actor. He has been a voice of strength and comfort.
The surest way to fail at it is to quit. I said to myself at one point, okay, I'm going to do it or die. That's it. I'll starve to death if necessary.
But just 2 minutes ago, heartbreaking news was confirmed about Morgan Freeman. And it's forcing fans everywhere to see him in a different light. Tonight, we look beyond the legend to the man himself. The voice of a generation.
Let me tell you about a voice. Not this voice, but the one inside. The one that whispers.
Few actors have ever defined a generation the way Morgan Freeman has. For more than 6 decades, he has stood as a symbol of wisdom, resilience, and dignity. His presence on screen has never just been about performance. It has been about something larger, a kind of storytelling that transcends the screen and lingers in the hearts of audiences worldwide. But Morgan Freeman's path to becoming the voice of a generation was anything but easy. He was born in Memphis in 1937, raised in Mississippi, and discovered acting as a boy. Yet before Hollywood, there was the military. Freeman joined the United States Air Force, serving as a radar technician. Still, the pull of performance was too strong to ignore. He left the uniform behind in 1959, returning to the stage where his true journey would begin. Audiences first caught glimpses of his talent on television. In the 1970s, he became a familiar face on The Electric Company, the children's program where he appeared in countless sketches. For most actors, that might have been the pinnacle. For Freeman, it was only the beginning. His real breakthrough didn't arrive until much later. In 1987, at the age of 50, when many careers in Hollywood are already winding down, Morgan Freeman stunned audiences with his role as Fast Black in Street Smart.
Hey, I thought you guys were great.
Who you think you patronizing now? She might take that shit, man. I don't.
His performance as the volatile pimp earned him an Academy Award nomination and left critics in awe. Overnight, Freeman was no longer a character actor. He was a force. And in a town obsessed with youth, he was proof that greatness has no deadline. The years that followed cemented his legacy. In 1989, Freeman starred in Driving Miss Daisy, bringing warmth and dignity to his portrayal of chauffeur Hoke Colburn. The performance earned him a Golden Globe and another Oscar nomination. That same year, he appeared in Glory, reminding audiences of the forgotten sacrifices of black soldiers in the Civil War. And in Lean on Me, he embodied tough love principal Joe Clark, a role that showed his ability to inspire not just characters, but entire audiences.
In 2 weeks, we have a practice exam and the minimum basic skills test on April 13th.
Then came the role that made him immortal. In 1994, Freeman starred in The Shawshank Redemption. As Ellis Red Redding, he delivered a performance and narration that transformed the film into one of the most beloved movies of all time.
One day, when I got a long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs, they let me out.
His calm, measured voice carried audiences through a story of despair, hope, and redemption. Today, it is nearly impossible to imagine Shawshank without Morgan Freeman's voice guiding it. A decade later, he would win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in $1 Million Baby, playing Eddie Scrap Iron Dupree, the wise mentor whose presence anchored the film's emotional core. And in 2009, he gave a deeply moving portrayal of Nelson Mandela in Invictus, earning yet another Oscar nomination and reminding the world,
I didn't pick this one picked us. It just dropped into our lap. It was a perfect venue, perfect story to depict, I think, Mandela.
that his gift was not only acting, but embodying the very spirit of greatness. Hollywood recognized his contributions with some of its highest honors. The Kennedy Center honors in 2008, the AFI Life Achievement Award in 2011, the Cecil B. DeMille Award in 2012, the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award in 2018. These accolades celebrated not just his career, but his enduring influence on the art of storytelling. And yet, what makes Freeman's story so remarkable is not simply the awards or the roles. It is the trust audiences place in him. Whether as an inmate offering hope, a president leading through crisis, or a narrator explaining the cosmos, Morgan Freeman became more than an actor. He became a voice people believed in, a guide through the complexities of life. This is the legend the world came to know, a man whose voice gave hope, whose presence gave comfort, and whose talent defined generations. But even as his career soared to heights few could ever dream of, life would soon test him in ways the audience never saw. The private struggles. Behind the legend, behind the voice that has moved millions, Morgan Freeman has lived with struggles few have truly understood. The man who always seemed larger than life has carried a private burden that began with one terrifying night.
The award-winning actor Morgan Freeman will undergo surgery to treat injuries received in a car accident last night near his home in Charleston, Mississippi. He was airlifted to Memphis.
On August 3, 2008, Freeman was driving near his home in Mississippi when disaster struck. His car veered off the road, flipped several times, and landed in a ditch. Rescuers had to use the jaws of life to free him from the wreckage. He was airlifted to a Memphis hospital, where doctors found his injuries were severe: a broken arm, a broken elbow, and major damage to his shoulder. The surgery that followed lasted nearly 4 hours. Surgeons worked carefully to repair nerve damage and stabilize the fractures. He survived, but his life would never be the same. The accident left lasting consequences that even the best medical care couldn't erase.